When a girl does something to you that makes you want to stay single for the rest of your life. Can you hear me? Can you understand me? Are you there? Are you present here today? Cool. Well, welcome back to seeing one of these videos here with me, Gil Franklin. I'm a leadership coach for men. And when a girl does something that makes you want to stay single for the rest of your life, what do you do? Okay, well, I kind of want to relate to you on this like personal note for myself, and then I'm going to end it with a really powerful lesson, a quote that comes from this really great book, Way of the Superior Man. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's a great fucking title, but also it's called A Spiritual Guide to Mastering the Challenges of Women, Work, and Sexual Desire. So, to harp on that and to elaborate on that idea, that is really just a testament to your own weakness as a man. It's showing to you deep down spiritually, to your emotional need for validation, for mommy's validation. You shouldn't always want your fucking mommy to want to hug you and coddle you and keep kissing you and saying that it's okay. And that's just a metaphor, because your girl, your woman, your lady, your partner, what have you, she is in some way or fashion, if you want to go into like a Freudian kind of thinking, is that your mom is a representation of your woman. Your woman is a representation of your mom, who you see. If you have a blonde mother and you're actually attracted to a lot of blondes that have blue eyes and they're kind of dumb, not saying that all blondes are dumb, guess what? You're kind of attracted to your mom just by birth. It's not your fault. So this is a really hard question because I know what it feels like, and I certainly can relate to that. And I want to give you my quick story, and here's the story. I'm 27 right now. I'll be 28 this year in 2022, but I was roughly 20 years old, 21 years maybe. There was this girl I was just so fucking infatuated with. Okay, it was not even funny. She was the reason why my whole journey began. I'm not going to enter her name because remain nameless. It's not like I'm grateful for her teaching me this lesson. That was like karma, but like, my God, it was a shit show. Quite frankly, it was because of her constant rejection. She was very pretty on the outside. There was a lot of beauty on the outside. She was just this temptress, this seductress, but on the inside, she was poison, corrosive. But like I said, she taught me the fucking lesson by having me see over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I was that dumb, or maybe I'm just that ambitious, why she is not the kind of person that you want in your life. And I say your life, I mean my life. And you have to understand, when we experience these lessons because of these toxic quote-unquote women, they are there for the lesson. Life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. That's kind of the mind frame that you need to be in, and always being able to reframe that. You need to be able to detach from the idea of having that person's validation because they're so fucked up. Your value within yourself does not become degraded based off of somebody else's inability to see your own value. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I don't want this video to extend too long. I want to read to you this quote really quickly by David Data. And it goes like this. Live with an open heart, even if it hurts. Right there, chapter 2. Really short chapters. Closing down in the midst of pain is a denial of a man's true nature. A superior man is free in feeling and action, even amidst great pain and hurt. If necessary, a man should live with a hurting heart rather than a closed one. He should learn to stay in the wound of pain and act with spontaneous skill and love, even from that place. Chapter 2. That wasn't the whole chapter, that was just like the usurp that sticks around in that little spot. But it is so key and important that if you were just literally there to get hurt and just close yourself off, you are doing yourself a fucking disservice to other men, to the other half of the world, just because of society, just because of her opinion. Believe me, there's so much other great options out there. You don't have to even go looking for them. Find a mentor, have somebody else like me, anybody that can help you get this idea of self-love meshed into your brain and really getting you to take care of your fucking self first, so that way you're no longer relying on that woman to be your first priority of attention, but rather she's just an extension, an addition to your life, of your values, of your morals, and a representation of who you are, right? She could be number 2 to your rightful number 1, which is your mission and you, and then you can inspire her to do the same thing. Make sense? Cool. Later.